so like it's not. It is. It's its own. It's to do with. I heard this term literally 2 days ago on a short, and I immediately locked it out of my brain until Joel said shutter speed this morning. No, lens speed. Not camera speed. Not shutter speed.
No, shutter speed. Shutter speed's the different.
Shutter speed's different.
Shutter speed's in the camera.
Shutter speed's different.
Shutter speed's a different thing.
Getting slow-mo guys is still going.
They are.
They're doing good shit.
They're lovely.
They literally shot with the camera that shot a trillion frames a second, the speed of light.
Oh, that would have been hot.
It's so sick.
They did a thing. Was it with Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, probably.
Was that it?
One of the Jimmys.
I'm gonna put the Jimmy Fallon clip. By the way, we're rolling.
Tonight on Bronze Lining, e-cycling, recycling, and Joey tells Jews how to feel. Welcome back to Bronze Lining!
The grand return of the 4 triple Z. What?
The lawyers are...
Sorry, what was that?
Boys, we're not on 4 triple Z anymore.
A podcast, you say?
Is that really what the world needs right now?
We need more of
This? 3 white dudes in a room with...
Whoa.
Sorry, 4 white dudes.
We've met the diversity quota.
We've got some pussy on the podcast. Welcome to Bronze Lining, which, if you aren't familiar, we used to do on the radio, and now we're transitioning to the new modern world of
don't get
podcasting.
political. I don't want.
Sorry, we're not transitioning. That would be woke. And Bronze Lining is many things. We have never once been accused of being woke without basis, because we're pretty fucking woke.
Whoa.
Sorry. What we're not is anti-Semitic yet.
Okay. Well, the rule of funny states that's staying in.
It's gotta stay in.
It's gonna stay in. God
We did
damn
this
it.
show for a year. I don't know if you've seen it before. Because
Fucking watch it!
there's 70 episodes up on Patreon from when we did this on 4ZZZ. Now, we've got videos. You can see our lovely faces. Isn't that exciting? I'm Kieran McLeod, now a professional comedian.
Hello, I'm being attacked by my cat.
That's an interesting name. Did your parents...
I'm
hippies?
Joel. I'm Joel, and I'm just keeping the cat at bay.
And I'm not Michael Bay, but I am Joseph Mellor-Challen.
Yeah, you touch wood when you make a bold proclamation about your shoes.
That I do. Don't look into it. Or do.
Joe, can I tell you something? And this is supposed to be kept private, but it's important to say...
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
when the
okay. Well,
sentence starts like
you're
that.
getting close and whisper.
We're gonna
Yeah.
It was recently pointed out to me by someone that we mutually know, and I disagree with them on this, but they did say that with your current beard, you look like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where's this
Oh,
going?
yeah.
They did say, and they showed me a photo, I disagree, you look like a young Rolf Harris.
Who the fuck said this? Like, well, can we just fucking pause for a fucking moment?
pause it,
Who the
really.
fuck said this? Because I've got questions for him, and I'm gonna have fucking answers as well.
Googling.
What the fuck? He's
I
a fucking-
disagree.
Mate, he's a fucking pedophile.
He didn't say you have the same opinions.
Yeah, I know he's a pedophile. I don't know what he looks like, though.
What? Who said this?
I'm not telling you.
No, you gotta say it. Young Rolf Harris, it's gonna be someone in your family.
Yeah.
Fucking close.
It's
just
this
a beard.
What do you mean?
It's just
What
a
the
beard.
fuck?
That's
Anyway.
not even close. That's what
Anyway.
What the fuck?
They didn't say you had the same anything else. They just said he kind of looked like. I'm like, no, he doesn't. Anyway.
What the fuck?
I'm
Anyway.
giving up display capture so that I can start recording, so that I can show the audience that
No,
Side
not
by
even
side me
close.
right fucking
Not
now.
accurate.
Side by side me right fucking now.
Oh, Joey,
No.
you don't want to have you side by side with Rob Harris because that's
Fuck!
We found the thumbnail.
Fuck!
So anyway, Bronze Lining is a news show where we're going to try and find the light. Not quite the silver lining, but because we're very clever, we'll get to the bronze lining of serious topics, including how much our co-hosts look like various celebrity
Sex
figures.
offenders.
and sex
Well, thank
offenders.
fucking God I don't play a fucking washboard, am I right?
Oh, I just sent some your birthday presents back during the show.
Fuck, what are we talking about today, boys?
Fuck, what?
We're talking about Queensland today. Queensland. We haven't just been the state that lost the most recent State of Origin match. Grr.
Grr.
We've also lost the fucking plot a
Settle
bit.
down. Whoa, jeez, we don't need to get personal.
This anti-Queensland hysteria, it was Queensland Day the other day, mate. How dare you?
There's still a photo of Rolf Harris on my computer, and I don't think I want that happening while we're doing
Gonna get
this.
some very targeted ads.
It will distract me.
He's just too good looking.
I need to resist.
Resist the Rob Harris jokes.
Resist the Ralph Harris jokes.
I will resist doing a 1 minute sing along to Timey 10-year-old dance sport.
Fuck me, Ted.
Anyway, Queensland haven't just lost State of Origin, we've also lost the fucking plot a little bit, as our favourite political figure, David Christopher shit, has done some decisions recently.
Or David
Whoa.
Stupid Cuntifully.
Or
if
any
you're,
other name, if
you
you're
know,
nasty. Any
cool
other
like
name that you want to call him
David
by.
Chris is shitty.
David
No.
likes to lock kids up a fully. That one doesn't roll off the tongue as well, does it?
No, but most things about David Christopher are all pretty hard to say because it's all fucking stupid and difficult and annoying.
He made it into a uni assignment of mine once.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was a fake news thing. I think it's still on my YouTube somewhere. I didn't delete it, but it's definitely been taken down for legal reasons because I just straight up use all of 9 News as that. This is not relevant.
As a physics major, if David Christopher ever found his way into one of mine, it would only be because he's transcended into a quantum god, which would make
That would be a big problem for us.
That'd be a big problem for us.
I
He's
don't
in the
want-
room now.
I don't want him to be omnipotent and to know how much we've called him a cunt.
I especially don't because I'm almost an employee of the state. Oopsie daisies.
Aspiring teacher, big arrows.
No. And if you're looking for me, my name is Joseph Mellor-Challand.
And I play the wobble board.
So,
What the fuck?
Queensland.
Sorry.
Queenslander. So Queensland boys, do you ride bikes?
I mean, I've been known to have ridden bikes.
Ridden a bike?
in the
Well,
past.
I got called a bike in high school, but maybe for different reasons.
Oh, it's because
he rides dick.
no, it's because he was always too tired to do any.
I've never wanted to hit you more.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Actually,
See the previous 70 episodes of Ron Zane. Anyway, so Queensland's cycling laws, because David Christopher hates kids and wants more excuse to put them in prison, and also enjoys getting money from, presumably, if we just put our tinfoil hats on for a second, boys, just... Do we still have them? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. That's what I meant. Sure. Yeah, bonk yourself on the nose. I think Christopher likes getting money from people who sell and transit cars.
Whoa!
I think maybe the LNP, hear me out, we're sticking on dodgy territory here, might like taking money from lobbyists.
Whoa!
Are you implying that a party that's pretty corrupt is doing corruption?
Whoa!
There are certain things you can't say, Joey, and that's just one of them. And we're
So
going
this is why we need our tinfoil hats
Yeah,
on to
yeah,
protect
yeah.
us from the microwaves.
and Michael Bayes. So,
Should be wearing
Christopher
helmet.
Lee has recent and co. It wasn't just him. I'm sure there was a whole conglomerate of cockwombles who took part in this rule.
Question.
Yes.
To derail you, because we're all about that.
Uh-huh.
You say cockwomble.
Yes.
I know what cock means. What does womble mean?
A member of the band The Wombles.
Well, and
the
also,
Wombles
You've been
is-
saying this for so long, and I've never once
it's
questioned
also
it.
a species of inanimate toy.
Good to know. Anyway, I've got a toy thing to talk about. That is
Fucking
all-
on topic.
No!
Skadoosh! Christopher Lee and co. and his conglomerate of cockwombles, as we're saying, has introduced legislation to make riding an e-bike significantly fucking harder. Because what else was going to make the fuel crisis easier on the general society than making it difficult to not use a car to go everywhere?
I feel
Good
like that's
decision.
a really good solve. Good work, David.
Good work,
you know
everyone.
what? I've misjudged you, David. Can I call you David? I feel like we're close enough at this point. No, you know what? I've been too harsh. We're in an economic crisis. People are struggling to afford to pay for fuel. Fuck the bikes off because we need to improve economy.
And we need to get more money
And
flowing
more money
into
inside.
petrol.
Exactly.
The money needs to move
From us.
from us to the fuel people so that the fuel people can make fuel less expensive.
so they
that the
can
money
sell more
move-
fuel.
so the money keeps moving.
And then they need our fuel to go to their jets to then back to us.
Well, no, because if I'm not mistaken, if there's no back ends going back for them, then they're not going to be able to get their consultancy
Oh,
jobs
because
later on.
what's that? The money? Oh, it's trickling down. Oh dear. Oh,
it
there.
always trickle down. Yeah.
So,
Because these guys are famous for letting the money trickle down.
They
aren't
always do. Yeah.
please, Chris, please, sir, may I have some more money?
Please.
Please let it trickle down.
Please, sir.
Please, sir.
Just give me 1% of
Just-
the defense budget. That's
Just
all I
one
need.
little bit of money.
Just a little bit.
Just a fraction.
Just
Um,
maybe for some not second-hand submarines.
That.
Or some
What?
bombs that we've started making. Anyway,
Wait. What?
e-bikes. So, now I consider myself a fairly avid cyclist. In that I
Bombs,
mean,
lithium batteries.
yay. I'm sure can't wait for them to be confiscated by the police. We're getting off topic yet. I consider myself quite an avid cyclist. I like having a bit of a ride.
You
And I
fucking
also
cunt.
like hopping on the roads. And by that I mean I'm a massive wanker. I own the Lycra. I own the padded shorts. I've done a race that I didn't finish.
You should see this man in a bloody pair of tight bike shorts. I'm bloody tell you that much. It stares back.
Minimal for the imagination.
Oh, as soon as I put that Lycra on, I get so excited to ride a bike, it starts to wag. Like a tail.
It's like that scene in Zoolander. He's just... Anyway.
Like a tail, but on like a very small dog.
I don't think I can put that clip in. I don't know if that's allowed.
Anyway, so Christopher Lee & Co. have decided to ban the use of e-bikes for anyone under 16, which, because kids fall off bikes a lot, it's a part of the rule I can kind of get behind. I don't think it should be 16. I think maybe it should be like 14 and under, but again, difficult to legislate and enforce without just saying, anyone who looks young, get off the bike.
Yeah.
Because often when I'm on a bike, I don't have shorts that facilitate the holding of a wallet and a license.
Now look, this is related, I promise. I bartend, right? And, you know, you're meant to RSA, check people's... You know, most of my job is like, hey, you look like a child. Should I be giving you alcohol? And, like, 9 out of 10 times, I'll do that, and I'll look at the license, 86. And I'm like, fuck, how... What?
What?
What? And then there'll be someone that's, like, fresh 23 that looks like they're in their mid-40s. What's going on? How are you supposed to regulate this?
I will point out, as someone who recently, like just 2 nights ago, walked into the Star Casino at the Gold Coast, didn't get carded a single time despite looking 15 on a bad day.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's going to be very difficult to legislate, and as someone who has frequently, and I'll put my hand up and say this, ridden a bike home from the pub, because it's safer.
Are you drinking and riding? Oh my god.
No, but it wasn't an e-bike, which means that no one's going to pull me over.
Insert the story of a man who rode his horse home from the pub.
The horse wasn't drunk.
But sir, I'm not driving. The horse is the one in control. I don't know where the fuck I am.
The horse could take me anywhere. Taken by the horse.
No.
So the issue is that on a push bike, frequently I'll find myself going, I think, more than 10k an hour. I'll find myself going more than 10k an hour, not to brag, but on foot. Just
dog.
walking, because I find it difficult to go slower than that without falling over on foot or on a bike. Because as a physics major, I can tell you that if you go really slowly on a bike, tips over.
It just kind of falls over, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it kind of falls over. So if you go 10k an hour, which is now the mandated speed limit on all bike footpaths, all shared spaces and footpaths, including the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail and other shared tourist bike spots where people will be on a bike and on foot, even though it's a fucking bikeway.
Since
10k
this is
an
a
hour.
visual medium, should we do a little, wow, that's a dumb fucking choice. Little dance. Wow, what a stupid fucking decision.
You boys dance while I
Wow.
keep explaining how dumb this is, because it only applies to e-bikes, which means that when I'm on a push bike overtaking e-bikes, A, they might fall over with their heavy, expensive, unstable e-bikes going 10k an hour onto me, and secondly, they'll be really pissed because they've spent $2,000 on an e-bike and now I'm going faster than them with just my tiny little chicken legs, and they will get off their bike and punch me.
Because if there's anything we need, it's for cyclists to have more reasons to be aggressive fucks.
Yeah, and that was the other thing I was going to mention. Because it forces cyclists off the footpath because they can't ride safely on the footpath, that puts these e-bikes on the main roads where we have no cycling infrastructure, in front of actual traffic, blocking the way of cars, getting hit by cars, and
No, that's not the problem. We don't. It doesn't matter if they get hit by
Well,
a car,
like
because
the-
at least the car's being driven.
at least the car's being driven, and if they crash the car into a bike, totals the bike, kills the driver, and ruins the car, so they have to buy more cars.
Now, I dare
and
say,
insurance.
via the medium of dance, there might be fucking bigger problems in the fucking world. Oh my god.
So the reason they've done this, the reasoning behind this, allegedly, quit your dancing, is because some kids fell off, some people got hurt. Sorry. He's gonna have to make an omelette with all those broken eggs. Some people got hurt, some people fell off, some people got killed, which is bad. You know how many more people are gonna get killed and hurt when they have to ride on the roads? Fucking heaps!
Probably have just
Couple?
this many more.
I'm no fucking scientist.
Here you are. It says it right there on your jacket.
Scientist.
Scientist.
Hey, that doesn't say scientist, that says...
That says Ralph Harris.
Oh no!
It's a name tag. Who said this. I must know.
cannot tell you.
I have to know.
It's one of two people, and it's one of the other guys in the house.
Yeah. Oh, because if it was Chris, he's gonna.
I don't think it was Chris. I think it was a fellow Joe.
God, that would be funny. Anyway,
Do go on.
do go on.
Wait, no, that's a different podcast. Please continue.
Bronze it out, if you will.
Oh,
That sounds like I'm going to go take a giant dump, much like Christopher Lee has done on the cycling community. This law was passed despite recommendations from cycling groups and like cycling activists, like Bicycles Queensland. It's like, let's be honest,
You really can't be an activist for anything these days.
well, like it's just like there are better things to be an activist for, guys. Just don't call yourself a cycling activist. Just call yourself someone who cares about bikes. Just be normal about
an
it.
advocate for the...
An advocate for cyclists.
if you could
So
just
there
be a
was a-
fucking normie about
There was
it,
a
like I said.
recommendation by Cycling Queensland or Bicycles Queensland, one of those groups, who gave a big list of things and considerations to the government, which were promptly ignored, despite coming from avid cyclists who were on the roads and chatting like a group of like thousands of signatures. I was one of them. Not to brag, not to toot my own little horn.
I think two of us were also
Yeah.
because you sent it to us and we just sign anything that comes our way. So emails in the link in the description.
Which is exactly how we got the Trump Tower built on the Gold Coast.
Well, I think I see a little hole in this little petition plan of yours because none of you are mining executives who can offer them jobs later in life.
I forgot about that. I forgot
But
about the...
what if I become a mining executive in the future? They don't know. They don't know.
See, then you've got a ticket. Then
'Cause
you've
that's
got a
the
ticket.
thing. I've got it. If it says on my resume, aspiring mining, what was the words?
I don't know.
Something.
Fuck. How
What was the
confused...
joke? What was the joke? Oh,
funny man.
You tell me.
Hey, funny man.
Given the let's be honest, lack of literacy amongst some of the Queensland Parliament and the mining executives, how confused do you reckon they got when the Queensland LNP started saying they were going to lock up miners?
No, like, but that's most of our
That's
income.
most of our income, cunts. How are you going to do this?
Who are we gonna let pillage the state?
But how are we supposed to take the Erwin Reserve?
So, as we mentioned before, one of the other things this law does is gives more power to the cops, finally, to...
Oh, dude. Because the
Too-
cops have had just too
They've
little to do.
They've had it too hard for too long. And finally, they have the power to breathalyze riders and confiscate and destroy e-bikes from people who've been found to break the law.
Oh, they're really going after the big topic issues. Oh,
I can't
yeah.
believe in this world, in our modern world, that's the biggest issue. That's what the cops are trying to solve. Not the women's violence thing. No.
Well, there's
No,
a reason this is our first story of the day, boys. Because this is clearly on the top of our
It's the
priority
top of the list. Because, well, the problems keep getting worse with mental health, with violence against women, with racism, with bigotry, with fucking anti-Semitism.
General life.
General bigotry. What
The
we really
whole
need to
cost
do...
of living
What we
catastrophe.
really need to do is help the cost of living crisis by kicking 16-year-olds off of e-bikes.
Adding an extra cost.
Adding an extra cost to have a $77 learner's fee cost to get your e-bike permit, because you just need a Queensland learner's license to ride an e-bike. You have to be over 16 to get one of those. Get one of those, pay some extra money, that'll help, and then kick them off the bike for going slightly above the speed limit, and then send them home walking, or get them to buy an Uber or a car, and then confiscate their $2,000 bike and then destroy it, because that's
yes.
what's really good for the environment, destroying lithium batteries.
Yes, and the Queensland Police already don't have a history of taking people
No,
to
no.
random suburbs and making them walk home.
No, and I'm sure this law will not inversely or disproportionately affect minorities who ride these bikes.
No.
Because
They
are
would
looking
never be
for-
targeted unfairly. by the
No.
police.
No.
Because
No,
this
no.
definitely won't
That would
affect
be wrong.
people who can't afford cars, like the unhoused population, or people who are looking for work and desperately trying to get ahead during a cost of living crisis.
Wait, are you telling me that a homeless person doesn't have a learner's permit that they can refer
Or
to?
no, they don't even have
Wow.
the points of ID to get
Wow.
one.
See, that's on them.
Now, honestly,
That
they should have
seems
thought
like
about that
They should have thought about that
before they
became
were
homeless.
born poor. Yeah.
Yeah. No, fuck. I want to
So-
cut that out so badly, but it's actually pointing at me.
So, e-cycling. Basically, what I want to wrap this part of it up with is by saying that if you want to buy an e-bike, about 6 months ago was a good time to do it, and I hope you've enjoyed it while it lasted.
You've got about 3 good weeks.
You've got about
now.
3 good weeks left before these laws come into effect, and we see just a lycra up gaggle of raging lunatics taking the streets to burn Queensland Parliament to the ground. And I'm happy to announce that I will be part of the lycra lunatics.
Man, that's going to be the stinkiest protest. We've been to some stinky protests.
Always hot days.
Like, they're always hot days. Even the ones that are, like, for the good cause. It's always a bit like,
It's a bit
bloody
rank.
hell.
It's like when you walk into like a convention or something and it's like, look, these guys are all like, your cosplay is very nice, but please shout.
Jesus. They're like, this protest, that would just be fucking musky cheeks for days.
Oh, and the testicular torsion that would have to be done to get there. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Is that mandatory? Oh, dude. Oh, this is my favorite part, dude. I've missed this so much. We are about to go and play some music. Woo!
Wait, hang on.
Wait, hang on a second.
Lawyer?
What?
Oh.
Oh, we're not a radio show
That's
anymore.
right, we're a podcast
We're a
now.
podcast
We don't
now. We can't have
We
the
can't
crutch
really
of
do that.
cutting to music to fill in our blank
to fill out
spaces.
blanks and to make the editing process easier and
No.
well, at least it doesn't have to be exactly an hour anymore, so
Bye. No.
so yeah, this is just gonna end.
So from e-cycling to...
Recycling! You gonna use my hat for this segment?
Is that poignant?
Yes.
Recycle
it is very
these.
important. So boys, this is something my body's capable of doing.
Yeah, it looks very comfortable.
I'm fucking so comfy. I've been thinking.
Careful, you'll hurt yourself.
I know. No. If you can see the steam, insert effect. Yeah, baby. See, that's going to protect you from all the rays. See,
Huh?
G'day, my name's Ray.
see,
Boy, I can't hear you with my protective helmet on, boys. Huh?
Oh, fuck.
This has gone horribly awry.
Yeah,
so
hey, it's annoying people interrupt your fucking segment, isn't it?
see, that's the thing. I don't feel as strongly about this as you do.
You heard it here first, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, or sort of their names. Joel does not feel as strongly about recycling and saving the planet as I do about riding a fucking bike.
Whoa!
So that's-
whoa.
That,
It's not.
you heard it here first.
I guess I did say that.
That's
I did
literally
say
exactly
that
what you just
words,
said.
Word for word. No. I have a philosophical conundrum that I would like to put forward to you two beautiful gentlemen and you beautiful gentlemen. I would say and ladies, but I've seen our statistics. You beautiful gentlemen.
And like a few non-binos, which congratulations.
Non-binos.
Bino
I can
dinos.
say non-bino.
Is that derogatory?
No, because all of my non-bino friends who I've said that to think it's really funny.
I say you're co-opting the word from them, are you?
No,
Ah.
I've given them that nickname and they appreciated it.
They've gone, oh, I like this.
I like that.
But my philosophical nugget to bring to the table is
better
recycling.
than
It's
that.
about recycling. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, we're not.
It's recycling, and I mean, you know, we're at the same age. We've grown up in the great world of Oz. We've been told you gotta switch off your lights when you leave the room. You've gotta bloody make sure your taps aren't leaking. You gotta make sure that you're
You
being
have a
energy
5-minute
efficient.
shower, even if you're going to a
Have you-
cycling meetup, no matter how
Exactly.
stinky you are.
Now,
Kind of. Yeah.
my philosophical question is, why have we just accepted that this is on the onus of the individuals when we have about 7 people on this planet that do an incomprehensible large amount of environmental damage? When if they would just simply stop, it would do more than every individual turning their lights off ever.
So you're telling me that you want 7 corporations who are responsible for 90% of the global emissions
Yeah.
for human history. You want them to stop?
If-
And just, you want those 7
I know it's a
corporations.
That's a bit fucking anti-capitalist.
You want those 7 corporations for whom the CEOs, we know the names,
Whoa.
addresses, and schedules of.
And you can find them here.
And you want them to suffer some sort of consequence for raping the
Like,
planet.
you mean, like, maybe burning down their warehouses or, like...
Or
What do you
like-
imply?
No,
Not a call for violence! Not a call for violence!
I'm
We're
not
not
putting
calling
words.
for violence.
I'm not putting words in anyone's mouth. This is simply a philosophical prompt for you and the beautiful audience at home to just ponder.
I mean, I do wonder what the impact, how many days will I have to go without power? How many Earth days will I need to live, me, Kieran McLeod, have to live to offset the carbon emissions of Jeff Bezos blowing up a giant penis rocket?
Oh, actually, I know the exact fucking number. I can give it to you. You ready,
Fair
here,
amount.
folks? Are you fucking ready? Literally nothing you could fucking do.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
offset that. That's a good point,
And
actually.
what was it? It's like, oh, you know, for the next 3 months, there's going to be things washing up on the beach. Just don't touch it.
Just don't touch
Just
it.
don't
touch
touch it. What's in it?
And also, telling people don't grab the weird metal objects.
It's gonna make people want to grab the metal weird
because
objects.
also, you know what those are worth? Money. I think that's very valuable.
Have they got fucking copper in there?
Yeah, they're gonna fucking strip them from parts.
Someone's gonna go and take the catalytic converter out of the rocket.
But because this doesn't just extend to recycling. You see here, young man. That's a Banjo Patterson reference
I'm
for you.
like 3 months younger than you.
See here, young man. So this doesn't just extend to recycling, but also fuel consumption. And, you know, if we're going to touch on it, data centers and their massive water consumption. Again, those are two biggies. Like, okay, you brought this up in one of your videos.
See here.
Just good old T Swift. You know, I have no personal gripes with Taylor Swift.
Nah, fucker.
I mean, just because you make shit music. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that it's only taken us.
Why could I not resist it?
I'm so glad that it's only taken us 3 white straight cis dudes in a room, only 25 minutes to say they'd fuck Taylor Swift in their woke comedy news podcast. I'm glad we're doing the progressive angle today, boys. Congratulations, us.
We're really nailing shit right. Rima Najee might watch this. Anyway,
Oh, God. So, yes, Taylor Swift has done irredeemable damage to the climate.
And the music industry.
And the music industry. And now the relevance of this podcast. But there is no amount of driving or riding an e-bike that I could possibly even do that would offset one private jet trip.
Yeah, exactly. Not just... And if we go to that... And again, I'm not trying to bash famous women. It just happens.
Or any woman.
Unless they ask, like, real nicely. Stop stepping away from me.
Okay, that's not about
But
roles.
like, I mean, like Kim Kardashian is famous. Don't turn that back on me. It'll be so much worse if we become aggro about it. But like, I think about Kim Kardashian, and again, we're all about loving women here. I'm sorry that's the only example I can think of, but she decided to get a fucking private jet to, I believe it was New York, just because she was craving a specific pastry. If I'm wrong about the location, I'll put it here.
Well, actually,
but that's insane.
I can actually expand off your Kim K point. I have a bigger problem with the performative nature advocates of it all. Kim Kardashian's partner, Lewis Hamilton, for example, 7-time Formula One world champion, Lewis Hamilton, pretty talented guy, lends his voice to a lot of things in the world, but you know what he's pretty fucking good at?
What?
Not practicing what he's preaching.
Ah, shit. We don't get a lot of that, do we?
Yeah, fucking, hey, we love a hypocrite here. We fucking love them. But, like, Mr. Hamilton, Mr. We must look after the world and the planet. Yeah, oh my god. Cry me a fucking river when you take your private jet 8 times a week.
Well, I mean, crying you a river would be perfect, because that river can go straight into a data center, and then that could go all the way from that data center to some sort of giant, even bigger...
A bigger
body of water.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying, like, theoretically, it could go from a creek to an ocean?
Maybe
yeah, something
even
like that.
a river to a...
Anyway, so recycling, I think, is a big thing. And in Queensland, to bring it back locally, we've been told to reduce, reuse, recycle our whole lives. The 3 R words we've been allowed to say for years, despite the bloody right telling us...
Pick up the battery bucket. Pick up the battery bucket.
Oh, fucking...
Show them the battery bucket.
We
Look
have
at this
here...
fucking thing. 3 goddamn years worth of batteries sitting in there.
With someone with a little degree in battery keeping, nightmare to look at.
Horrible.
Oh, this is going to catch fire now.
They're all empty. But they're
think.
still flammable. No.
So yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle is what we've been told our whole lives. And yet, no matter how much we do that, we can throw things in. I have family who work in landfills, and the amount of shit that goes into the yellow bin gets safely transported to the recycling factory and then told, nah, landfill, hole.
Well, they might just be full of rubbish.
Yeah, there might be rubbish in this bin. I don't want it.
I don't have to talk about
I don't want it. But to kind of like kumbaya, meet me, to meet this full circle, my point kind of comes to, it's like, yeah, recycling here is bullshit. It's mostly
nothing.
Like, I believe it...
Hey, but you get a beautiful yellow bin.
We do get a nice yellow bin. Very convenient.
We get a second bin to throw our general waste into, yes.
But if you are an Australian, or more specifically a Queenslander, your best bet is to simply recycle yourself, right?
Recycle yourself. Put yourself in the bin.
No. We're not talking Soylent Green here. We're talking like say some egg baskets. You've got some eggs, use them as a hat, and that actually ended up being relevant somehow.
Yeah, like the best thing you could do in a private setting is just to reuse your shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
it
I know that kind of contradicts my first point.
And also
of
just
the onus being
reduce
on the individual,
and also
but-
reduce the amount that you buy, because yes, what I want to point out is that even though there's a hypocrisy to telling everyone you have to do your individual part when like 7 people are raping the planet for like cash, there is still a direct translation between like one
But
plastic
Kieran,
straw.
the money.
But think about the
Have
money.
you thought about the
My
money?
bank
for a
account.
Think
My
about the
fucking
money?
bank account,
Have you
mate.
thought about for a single second how much money we could make if we became evil?
Oh, if I just sell me soul out, I'd be so rich. I'd still be an engineering student.
That's actually
There is an exact translation between one plastic straw can kill one turtle, and I would rather not kill one turtle.
Yeah,
or
okay, so
7,
this
which
is
is
a
why the
great-
individual still has some role to play.
This is a great example, right? The plastic straws, right? We all kind of went, we like turtles. And we even though
Delicious.
the taste of the plastic straws are...
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
I do miss them.
I prefer the noise to turtles.
Oh, yeah,
The
dude.
noise
Oh,
was-
that noise, I do miss it.
Turtles can't do that.
They can't do that.
Think of the noise it would make if you jam one into a turtle.
Now, this is something we should test
No,
on the
this
field.
is pod racing.
Yeah, right? So, but like...
This
the-
is podcasting.
I think about that. That's a great example of... I'll let you figure out what you're doing there. This is a great example of a conglomerate. McDonald's, they were the ones who took the first swing on this, I think. Just saying, nah.
I've got problems with McDonald's.
We're
So
gonna...
you're
Yeah, dude, don't even get me fucking started. But at least they're doing something.
And what shits me off is then you see some companies who will launder themselves as being environmentally friendly. Like, if you buy a bag of
See,
bread
Macca's doesn't even pretend to be good.
No, Macca's knows what they are and they embrace it. I just wish they'd still think they were cheap. If you buy a bag of bread at Coles or Woolies or any of the other duopoly of supermarkets, you'll buy bread in a big plastic bag that'll say, this is made from 20% recycled plastic. And the little paper fucking bread clips now that just break after like 2 opens.
Yeah.
You've still got a plastic bag, Coles, that is unrecyclable because it's soft plastic. You've made something recyclable into a non-recyclable plastic.
Funnily enough, something that decomposes as
Decomposes
well.
into microplastics, which now end up in my scrotum.
Almost 100% sure we used to just keep bread in a fucking paper bag. Why?
Well, you used to just get bread.
You just had bread, you could just
You
keep
just
the
walk
bread on
home
the
with your
counter.
bread.
You just got your bread, and that's your bread for the day.
And
Also,
you got-
bread used to be like affordable.
I remember bread was like
Everyone
under a
should
buck.
just make their own
Whoa,
bread, by the way.
but the premium, someone's got to slice that bread, and when I say someone, I mean a machine.
A machine that's been engineered by a person, yes?
Made by another machine.
Made by another machine, though. But it was thought up by a person, you see.
And those machines will take all of our jobs, from bread slicer to baker to candlestick maker, and in the process use all the fucking clean water in the world. So, do we have a wrap up for this topic other than just
Well, soft plastic, don't wrap
Soft
up.
plastic,
yeah,
don't-
I mean, don't well,
Don't
you
use-
should wrap it up.
You should wrap it up. That's the only
Don't
soft
be
plastic.
silly.
Don't be silly.
That is
wrap your
actually
willy,
the only.
and then recycle it.
That is the only kind. Don't wash out your condom.
Wash out your
Do
condom.
not wash out your condom.
Recycle.
You gotta recycle it. It's on you.
No, don't recycle. Just use a paper bag instead.
This is usually when we'd go to music, but instead we're just gonna hand.
Instead we're just gonna handbrake
Like
turn.
with the jukebox, someone texts like.
Whoa! Did you say
So the
jukebox?
jukebox.
The jukebox.
We have a box for them.
Joey, I can't believe you're doing
It's like
anti-Semitism.
1945 Germany.
As we handbrake turn into topic numero tres for today, Joey's going to do an anti-Semitism for a while.
Oh, because we've definitely been touching on the most stable topics this week.
Oh,
haven't
we tackle them hard and heavy here, boys.
Oh, who?
That we do.
I'm both hard and heavy. What are we talking about? Oh, war crimes? Oh.
The biggest war crime?
Phrasing, boys. Phrasing. Queensland. It's the Sunshine State.
Yeah.
Home to such a beautiful invention such as the pineapple peeler.
I'm gonna image here.
Thank you.
Visual media.
And, boys, doctors that can fly.
They
Wow.
fly now?
They fly now.
They fly now?
They fly now.
They fly now.
Shout out. Good work, John Flynn. Genuinely, Royal Flying Doctors.
Yeah, no,
That's
good
pretty
work.
good. That's
Good
actually
work. It's good.
that's one of the things I'm most proud of the state for. It's like
Good work.
we haven't invented much.
Yeah.
Australia as a whole, Wi-Fi, a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Queensland,
Refrigerators.
Pineapple
Synth
peelers,
music.
flying doctors, and what else, Joe?
With
Multi-contact lenses.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. Queensland's done very little.
Yeah.
But it's something.
That is something.
It's something. But boys, I tell you what. this is the absolute bastion of boganism of the Southern Hemisphere. You think Townsville, Ipswich, Logan.
Yeah.
If-
We are the monolith of
We are
Logans, I
the
think.
triumvirate of
See-
fuckwits. We are the triumvirate.
The unfortunate thing is, we're the best they've got.
I was Ipswich Young Citizen of the Year 7 years ago. I don't know if they found a new one, but
To be updated.
To be updated. But on top of the pineapple peeler and flying doctors, boys, you know what else Queensland's got to offer?
The giant pineapple.
Something like that. But it's also stuff like an all expenses paid holiday to the Queensland Magistrates Court hotel room out the very back.
That sounds sick. How do I get involved?
It's pretty great. It's actually a lot easier than you think if you use specific words in a specific phrasing.
alright, let's have a go.
So the first
Dog
one is
fondler.
So from deliver. So yeah, let's break it down on an English level, boys. So from. What does from mean?
From.
It is
It's the name of a small English countryside village, I think.
Actually, that is
That
genuinely
is genuinely
accurate.
true, yeah.
He's not wrong. Good
you.
work. Good work.
I'm gonna guess as the illiterate, out of touch one. From is for someone to have travelled to a direction, and when you're describing the place they came,
The past tense of
the
a
past
location.
tense
The
of a
past tense of
location.
frame, yes.
That was
Yes,
the word,
yes. So
Yes,
from.
yes.
I frame, you from, yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
He, she, we, they, from.
Now, boy, bodies of water. They're pretty alright.
They're alright. They
Argu-
arguably they keep us alive.
Not as good as the Oscar-winning movie The Shape of Water, but I'll take
Ooh,
Bodies of
shout out
Water.
to Guillermo. We love Guillermo.
I haven't seen it. The Bodies of Water, pretty good. Water slides, big fan of water slides.
But you know what I like that's something that's a body of water but acts like a water slide.
So something that goes from like a small area of water to a bigger area of water.
Yeah, I think you could call it maybe not. Creek doesn't feel right.
Oh, like
Estuary?
a river, like a river.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of.
Yeah,
rivers.
yeah, so
We're all fans of rivers.
Rivers
Yeah.
are pretty alright.
So that's
They
where-
sold clothing for a while. Now they're out of business.
Ah.
Oh no, river. Okay, yeah.
Very
river.
discounted. Very discounted. Very shit.
And so
But-
we've got other phrases that
Now,
we
well,
need
to kind of expand on
So
rivers.
from river,
Yeah, precisely. But now, boy, where do rivers typically go?
downhill.
Downhill? That's a good point. Yeah, yes. Someone's
Yeah.
paying attention in geology.
They often will go to a brackish area.
A brackish
so
area.
they'll go-
Good
a
word.
river will
So
start
like
to
from
mix
fresh
with,
water to
with,
salt
with
water.
the
Yeah.
ocean,
Yeah.
and it'll become.
Whoa, sorry, did you say?
Ocean.
No.
Ocean.
Yeah. So that's how a brackish area is created. A river meets the sea, and
Whoa!
Boys,
what?
you can't fucking say that
Oh
anymore.
fuck! What did I
Are you
do?
considering the feelings of your fellow Queenslanders when you say that
Oh,
from the
no.
river to the sea?
I'm so embarrassed.
Are you thinking about your fellow
I'm
Queenslander?
embarrassed. I'm just gonna.
You shouldn't just be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be actually more than ashamed. You should be arrested.
Yes, I reckon. You know what? 2 years in prison, $500,000 fine for you, sir.
Jesus.
So, Australia.
I actually didn't know the numbers were that big. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking huge, boys. So,
me my
welcome
hand
to the lucky country, boys. The lucky country, where you can go to prison and get fined for saying words back to back to back.
Look, in fairness, we never had free speech.
Well, actually, now that it's funny that you bring that up. Western Nation, one of those ones that you always hear them rambling on about, you know,
As in phrases
liberty.
such as death to
That one might actually be cut.
And we're gonna pretend like we didn't have to cut out the
Okay.
last 5
Yeah,
minutes.
perfect.
because we
Okay,
didn't
okay.
definitely. Because like I'm happy to like touch around breaking the law with some words. Whatever that just happened.
That was breaking the law.
If you want to see what just happened, subscribe to the Bronze Lining Patreon, where behind a paywall we can break the law.
How that works?
Sure,
Boys,
That was a clean editing point, wasn't it?
that was nice. I'm sure glad nothing got edited out then.
no,
Anyway.
nothing would ever be said there. Boys, words mean stuff, don't they?
Words do have definitions.
Yeah, they have meaning on occasion, sometimes more than others.
Yes. It actually says here, words have meaning.
Oh,
Words.
shit, eh?
Word,
Oh,
noun,
shit, eh?
thing with meaning. Yeah, okay.
And well, you know what? Why shouldn't words have meaning? They articulate emotions.
What about...
Not a word.
I mean, no, I felt emotion.
That's,
man. I felt a
that's
feeling.
a feeling, not necessarily
I guess all
a word,
words are
but
made
it
up,
means
yeah.
a thing,
Precisely, yeah. Yeah, I
Who's
mean,
to say is any less valid of a word than arm?
precisely. He may not be articulating a specific point, but I get what he means.
He means-
I feel it.
He means which is as strong a point as anything that's been made in the Queensland government recently.
Oh, okay.
We sound about as well put together as Parliament.
That would be a bit more thrilling and shouting, to be fair.
Yeah, if anything, we're a bit more relaxed.
We're still happy.
Hey.
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 So, Joe, what words have meaning?
Well, some words have meaning. On the rare occasion. For example, I've actually come prepared with some quotes today.
Oh.
Joey's favourite words with meaning.
What? So when I say a couple of these phrases, just tell me how you feel.
Okay, okay.
Alright, this is going to be an emotional exercise, I see.
Oh, we're not used to doing this.
Oh, yeah.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Liam Neeson.
Horny. What?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were saying-
Boy, how does that make you feel?
I said it, yeah.
It makes me feel sad because it makes me think of Taken 2. Taken 3.
The really bad
The
prequel.
real bad one. Was that the reference?
Well, it was taken one, but still. But
Yeah.
how do we feel, boys? Because I feel
I
like
feel
this-
intimidated. I
this-
feel scared.
I feel scared.
I feel in danger.
I feel like I'm about to watch the first movie of a trilogy.
Precisely.
Which only gets better.
Which was misrepresentative of the quality of the rest of the trilogy. Go.
But boy, there was clear and concise feeling in that, wasn't there? There was no room for misunderstanding,
No,
misinterpretation.
I couldn't possibly misinterpret that because I know. what you're saying,
Precisely.
yes.
I will find you,
I
And
and
will.
I will kill you.
It's
So
very
those are
much-
two very definitive statements.
Very powerful
My name is
statements.
Inigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die.
Precisely. Now, if I come to you, boys, dear Darla, I hate your stinking face. You make me want to vomit. You're the scum between my toes. Boys,
bet-
how does that make you feel?
Like you've made a very dated reference that 99% of the audience will not get.
Yep.
But no, I feel insulted. I feel degraded.
Down in the trenches.
Down in the trenches.
I'll kick
You're toe scum. You're toe jam.
Exactly.
Yucky.
And you're not
sticky
even
toe jam.
Earl.
Not even good enough to eat from a spoon. Now that's a reference.
Shit, hey.
I don't even
Chowder.
get that reference. Oh, okay.
Cartoon Network.
Interesting.
Google it.
Or don't. Keep
You
watching
don't have
this.
to do that. Actually, no. Stay here and watch.
I Google it at the end.
At the end of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the attention span for that. We're in 2026. So
Yeah, valid.
that quite makes you feel a whole bunch of things, Joey. What are you getting to?
Well, basically,
What does all these words
basically,
mean that you're saying?
Words, when they're structured together, they mean a thing.
Okay, so you're saying a sentence generally has like a point?
Precisely. Sometimes you could say from little things, big things.
Big things
grow.
grow. Yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
Or perhaps with two strong hearts, we stick together from some sort of river to some sort of sea.
Or perhaps charter boat. What charter boat? I don't know. I didn't have anything.
Are we just phrasing ads? this is just an ad.
I was doing the John Farnham song, but sure, why not?
Oh, let's roll with it. But, well, boys, we live in Australia. You know, beacon of liberty,
Yep.
freedom, democracy.
But no.
But fuck me, is it really hard to find out? Shit, you really can't say what you used to say. Like, fuck
Oh,
me.
I don't like that sentence coming out of your face.
Yeah, when you phrase it that way, you get some more feelings.
I think
don't you?
you're right, Joey. I think things have gone too woke. I think
You really crack
language has
down.
gotten too PC. I think Chris Foley's made language too PC.
If
He's
anything,
clamping down on what we can say. You can't bloody say anything
you
anymore,
can't
boy.
bloody say anything
Can't
anymore.
say anything anymore.
You can't say from one body of water to the next. It's just not allowed.
That's just how rivers work,
Because
my guy.
people get butt hurt and taken back when you say sad little words.
Or if I say a word like, I'm just going to throw out a random sentence here.
Okay,
Random sentence
random,
with
unrelated.
no. So this is an example of a sentence that has no meaning, depending on who you ask. So let's just say, if we talk about a certain nation state doing a genocide, that means nothing, right? That means nothing. That means nothing. If we point out that they're doing a genocide in Australia, selling the bombs, that means nothing because they're
no.
This is all in theory.
all in theory. Like that's
yes.
just,
Because that would be horrific.
that'd be a horrible thing to do, especially for a country to support.
Yeah, well, but our federal politicians tell us we're only involved in non-lethal parts.
Only non-lethal parts, like the bombs they're making in South Australia and Victoria.
This is all theoretical.
Theoretically.
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 Is it South Australia or just Victoria?
Victoria. New South
Just
Wales.
Victoria, New South Wales. My mistake. Sorry, South Australia. I love you. Thank you for coming to my fringe show. Thank you. Yeah, no, that'd be a horrible thing to do. I couldn't imagine anyone having a problem with saying that if it were true. Like, surely that would.
Precisely. But you know what really rubs my fucking digits, boys?
You know what really rubs his clip, boys?
Yeah, you know what just fucking gets right up in my clacker?
What absolutely flicks his bean?
Yeah, fucking just parks itself right in my crevice.
Just yanking his chain like cray-cray.
That was not bad.
Like-
Good shawsy pile on there.
Thanks, man.
But you know what really fucking gurts my bridges? When the party of fucking free speech, and you can't do this anymore, says you can't do shit any fucking more. So not only have we heard today that you can't even ride a fucking bicycle anymore,
You definitely can't ride them from the river.
you fucking definitely can't that. You definitely can't globalize the bikes as well.
1 second.
Uh-oh, he's left. Uh-oh. God, I'm glad he's gone. Now we can finally say what we want.
Now we're
Now
having
the voice of the right wingers left. Who would actually be on the right of the front. Oh shit. Oh no.
We can't have you saying illegal phrases.
So I can't say from the river to the...
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
There we go. There we go.
So that's an improvement immediately.
Oh, wow, man.
I can actually think clearly and hear myself all of a sudden. It's quite amazing.
Worth it.
Welcome back.
The woke left will never be silenced.
So, I'm curious to know. Do we have a point?
What have we learned today, boys? What have
we learned?
What was the point of the last, let's be honest, probably 45 minutes to...
46 in a bit.
Oh!
Fucking nailed it.
Well, yeah, again, if we're gonna... Unless we do have anything else to add on to that.
If I may take the talking hat.
Yeah, if you'd like it.
Do you want to finish your
That was
point?
more the listening hat.
Do you want to take your... Okay.
Yeah.
If I may... Okay, yeah, listening hat. Alright, fine.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck?
I think we've learned today that the Queensland government needs to just take a good, long, hard look at itself through the lens of, I don't know, someone other than a mining billionaire. That might help.
Maybe specifically a Gina. I
Gina.
can't think of a last name, though.
Va. So that if it was Va, Jaina.
For Jane.
Professional comedian, everyone. Professional comedian. Yeah. There's a round of applause happening. Wow. Oh, thank you. Everyone.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank
So
you.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've worked long and hard for this joke. It's my 12th vagina joke of the year.
What else did we learn today, motherfucker?
We've learnt that cycling is going to be more difficult. It's no longer just like riding a bike. You may need to learn how to ride a car. You may need to stick your legs out through the bottom and Flintstones yourself to work because
That'll be more legal than a bike.
that'll be a hell of a lot more legal
An
than a bike.
e-bike.
In fact, actually, we should all go out and get mobility scooters because they haven't been banned yet. And I can put a V8 on the back.
Almost guarantee that those bad boys go faster than 10k. And
Oh, guaranteed.
also, the people on those are much more likely to fall off. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
We've also learnt that recycling is made up and
Pretty
you
shit.
shouldn't do it. And so you should definitely try.
Well, you should do it, but you should do it yourself instead of giving it away to a yellow bin and getting them to put it in a hole.
And we also learned that there are 7 people responsible for fucking the planet irreparably. And we've also learnt, more importantly, bronze lining's back, baby.
Bronze
And
lining's back.
I'm so happy that there was no news stories that happened globally in the year that we've been off. I'm so happy it's been such a quiet
Wait.
news period.
Wait. Oh, okay. Actually, so this feed has there's been a delay, and we're kind of getting everything. So we were gone for what, like a year
like
and
a
a bit.
year, yeah.
Yeah, boys. I think we've got an.
Can't be
episode,
too much.
I think we got an episode 2 or 3 in
Oh
this.
god, maybe you can say a lot these days.
Oh.
Maybe we have a lot to say on the horrors of the world, and specifically the Queensland area,
Wow.
as we bring back a more local, now in full HD, well, 1080p, which is technically full HD,
It's technically, yeah.
until YouTube just
Until YouTube
takes it
absolutely
apart and
compresses
rearranges
the
it.
shit out of it.
Thanks to its new AI compression tools, which I'm sure are coming very soon.
I
I've
think
been-
that the most important thing that we've learned is that,
Is
that
that-
it's not an audio medium, so we don't really have to introduce ourselves anymore.
We still
And-
need to tell people what our names are, you wank.
Well, okay, we'll go in order then.
Alright, in that case, we've learnt that
Your name is.
you are.
You are. You are.
We've got
You are?
Rolf Harris.
No, we are joined by Joseph
Kieran
and Joel.
and Joel.
And the most important lesson that we've learned all week is that I've still not really figured out how to finish these, so they're just gonna end.
Much like women, we can't finish them properly. It's still recording, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, bye. Still recording, aren't we?
Yeah.
Fuck.